Hey, get ready to learn the 7 steps to get more leads from Facebook groups. My name is Gavin Mountford, founder of 6 Step Social. Welcome to episode number 9 of 6 Step Social School. So every week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern or 7 p.m. UK time, we go live here on our 6 Step Social fan page, where we teach a new social media strategy that you can implement into your business and get results immediately. Each episode is usually around about 30 minutes long. You're able to watch live or on replay, although we do have special prizes when you are on live. There's contests, there's prizes, there's surprises, there's special guests, and a whole lot of engaging fun to help you grow your business. So in today's training, our platinum ambassador here at 6 Step Social, Robin Smith, is going to be showing you a simple 7-step process to get more leads from Facebook groups. Now, the good news is that this process is simple, it's easy, and it's fun, and ultimately it's free. You don't need to pay money to advertise your business on Facebook. You can do this for free. So the key is you don't need to complicate things with your business. In fact, the simpler you keep it, the easier it will be and the more money you will make. Robin started with me a few years ago now, in fact, probably a little bit longer than that, going through our 6 Steps Method Academy. And when she first started, she had no clue what she was doing at all. She was, and she'll admit to this in a second, I'm sure, but she was spamming all over Facebook. She didn't know how to create content the right way or generate any leads. She then implemented the 6 Steps Method that we've been talking about over the last few episodes into her business, and literally everything changed. She's now made hundreds of thousands of dollars online with her business. She's generated tens of thousands of leads. So you are in the right place at the right time right now. So welcome, Robin. It's great to have you with us today. I hope you had a fantastic day yesterday with Thanksgiving.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. I am super excited to be here. And yes, happy Thanksgiving again to everybody from my US friends and everything. We had a good time. We actually don't do turkey, which I know is a little weird, but I don't like turkey. So I said, if I'm cooking, I'm getting something I like. So we had crab legs and shrimp. So we do it a little different, but it's even better. But yes, I can hold my head in shame. But I was a spammer. I had no clue what I was doing. There were times I literally just put up a link. Okay, no other words, no nothing, just put up a link. And I joke because when I started, actually, you could get away with that on Facebook. Now, can't even imagine what would happen. So who's here with us today? I am really excited. Oh, I see we have Amanda, we have Kim, we have Sean, we have Carrie, we have Cleopatra.
We got a few new people here as well. We've got Sean. Hello, Sean. Great to see you.
Hello, hello. Oh, Georgia.
Carrie as well.
Yeah,
and super speedy Amanda there with her fast fingers.
Yes, who I just found out is also a fellow Star Wars person like myself. So I know I love her for a reason. So I'm super excited to talk more to her about Star Wars and geek it out over that kind of stuff. So you'll actually see that post in a second that we were talking about. But what I want to know is, did you do the homework? So Gavin gave you some homework on Wednesday. Did you create your teaser post? And if you did you get any leads from it? I'd love to know in the comments. Definitely check that out because, I use teaser posts all the time. I actually posted one on Wednesday because I did my homework and I actually got 22 people raising their hand wanting information about it. So I was pretty excited about that. So I've been busy messaging people back, talking to them. Sean is also a Star Wars person. See? You guys are in the right crew today, man. I love this. We watched The Mandalorian this morning, so I'm like super high on it.
I haven't seen that yet. Is that you recommend watching that?
Definitely. Disney Plus, yes. We're on season 2. We have Baby Yoda. How could you not like Baby Yoda?
I've seen it loads of times. I just haven't watched it, so I will be watching that.
Yes. Okay, cool. So if you put your teaser post, also, did you make your list of 3 conversation questions to ask your leads? Because it's one thing I noticed this myself, where even if I will raise my hand for something else that somebody else has, and they just send me the link right away, it's kind of almost a turnoff, in my opinion. But if you're talking to the person and you can get them to open up that they really need what you're giving them, they're even more open to moving forward with it. So not only, do we want to get our teaser post up and get some leads from that, we also want to think about what kind of questions are we going to ask our people to really get them to open up about the pains, their problems, their challenges that you're having that you can solve. That's always key. You want to make sure you have pains and problems that you can solve. So today, we're going to take this a little bit further. I'm going to share with you 7-step process that you can lead to get you can use to get leads from other Facebook groups. Okay, I know many of us have our own group, but it takes a while to get it going. And if you can get some leads from other groups, that'll get you moving much faster. And this ties into an episode I did, I think it was last week, episode 3, where I talked about doing your introduction post. We're going to do an introduction post again. So stay tuned. Let me know you guys are excited. I see we have, like we said, oh, John also loves Baby Yoda. This is awesome. Love you guys.
I saw that as well. I saw that as you were talking. I thought I'll wait to tell you that bit.
And hey, we find out Yoda's name, or Baby Yoda's name. It's not really Baby Yoda. I found out today, actually. I'll ruin Mandalorian for everybody, but
yes, I will. I shall watch that. So, if you are not yet in our 6-Step Social Facebook group, or if you've not yet downloaded the Social Media Attraction Factor Guide or been through our 5-day challenge, I strongly recommend it, because we have so many people that absolutely love the program. As you can see right there, amazing feedback from people that have never generated leads before. They've never used attraction-based marketing. They have never made sales and got signups. But from going through the 5-day challenge, it's 5 days, but it's really about 10 to 15 minutes of training per day, and then you take action. So at the end of the 5 days, the goal is to help you create your first attraction marketing funnel or system. So you can start creating teaser posts, and we're going to be talking more about that in one of the episodes next week. You can start generating leads from Facebook for free. You can know what to do to follow up with them. You can bring people into your group, and obviously you can convert people into leads and then sales signups and clients in your business. So make sure you are signed up for the 5-day challenge. Again, you can go to 6stepsmethod.com/5DC for the 5-day challenge. One thing I did want to say, we did a Monday Fun Day inside of our Facebook group where I asked you to leave a comment, which was your favorite color. And we had loads of people taking part, but I did the draw earlier. In fact, I chose one name at random, and Elizabeth Christiansen has won $20. So I'm going to PayPal you that money, but you need to contact me first. Hopefully you're watching this episode or you'll be watching the replay. Contact me, let me know you've won, send me your PayPal email address, and I will send you that through. So congratulations, fantastic. Mm-hmm. All right, so it pays to be here. It pays to take part. Whilst it's only $20 at a time right now, that is a lot of money for a number of people. And you can get yourself a book for $20. You can do a lot with $20. So
$20, yeah.
We will be also increasing the prizes. In fact, we've got $100 coming up very soon as well. So pay close attention to that. All right, so as always, hit the share button that you'll see below this episode or next to it. Share it on your profile. In fact, do that now, and then Robin's going to be going through the training. But you can share this on your story, you can share it on your profile. And our mission is to reach millions of entrepreneurs and business owners around the world. Our episodes are already being seen by thousands. Next is tens of thousands, then hundreds of thousands, then millions. And hopefully you're seeing the value of these trainings. In fact, I know you are, based on the feedback that we're getting. And today is going to be no different. So hit that share button, please. We need you as much as you need us right now. So, let's work together to achieve the goal of reaching that many people. So let's dive into your presentation, Robin. I'm looking forward to it. 7 steps to get more leads from Facebook groups.
And it's not going to take a lot of time. So let's get right into this. Why don't you just bring our faces up first, and then we'll do the little over my shoulder. Okay, I'm going to make you guys type today. So I hope you're ready. I know, Amanda, we always say you have your fast fingers. I hope you're ready to go, because what I'm going to share with you. Oh, look at share. Perfect.
Oh, hey, Raji. Good to see you. Another new face on these episodes, which is brilliant.
So the strategy I'm going to share with you today, it's very simple. Okay, it's fun. That's more important. I think it's simple, but it's also fun. And it's a way to really get you leads. And like I said, it doesn't take long. You can literally do it in about 30 minutes a day. It doesn't even need to be 30 minutes all at once. You can spread it out during the day. I know many of us are super duper busy. Some of us have the JOBs still. Some of us, we're doing the whole remote learning. So you're a teacher, which I am, which I noticed that you get like 10 minutes and then you have a break, and then you got 10 minutes and then you got a break all day long. So you got to figure out what you can get done during those 10 minutes. This process really works. It works for me. It works for Gavin. It works for so many other people, as you've seen. I guarantee it's going to work for you. And we don't say guarantees too much in this world, but if you take action today and do the steps I share with you today, I guarantee you're going to get leads. Maybe not exactly today, but I would say very soon. Okay, so you can hold me to that, right? If you take action. And I'm not just saying one lead. Okay, we could have 10, 20. Sometimes I said to you earlier about the 22 or 23. That was one day, one post. I've had days where I've had 100, 300 posts. I can't even keep up with it. Okay. That's where that, when I say 30 minutes, that where that takes longer some days than others when you're replying back and having conversations with people. But that's part of the fun part. The key is you must do all the steps in order. Okay. No picking and peeling or anything like that. You need to do them in order and go from there. Once you know the steps, once they're kind of drilled into your brain, they become like second nature anyway, and you don't even have to think about it. What I need from you today is I don't have slides. Okay, Gavin's a slide person. I'm not really a slide person. Okay, I used to joke. I had 2 biology teachers when I was in college. One was the slides all prepared, everything like that. The other guy just wrote randomly all over the board, and it used to drive me nuts. But I noticed I'm a teacher like that myself, so it kind of works.
Two different styles of teaching and 2 different styles of learning. So all good. Yes.
All good, exactly. What I'm going to have you guys do, though, I'm going to tell you the things, and I want you to type them in the chat. The reason why is when you write something down, okay, or in this case, type something in, it actually helps it stay in your brain a little longer. Okay. Plus, when you go back, you're like, oh, I got to watch the whole episode again, which feel free to watch the episode again. I'm all for that. But you could also just scroll through the comments and make sure you get the order correctly. Okay. So who's ready to type? Oh, I see we have some more people popping on. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And thank you for the shares. I see we have Sean shared it. I see we Carrie shared it. I saw John shared it before we even said share it because he's like ahead of the world. Maria, my fellow teacher, she agrees with me, I'm sure. So what I want you to do, awesome, Carrie's all set. I need somebody, anybody, to give me a topic. I want it not related to business. A topic, something you like. Okay, you know, if I say it, I'm going to say Star Wars, and I should after this conversation about Star Wars today, but I'd like something else. Okay, some other topic, something I probably know nothing about. Cooking, gardening, whatever something you're in, put it in. The first one I see, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to share with you how this works for any topic. So let's see, who's going to be first? Who are we going to get? I know when we did this episode last, flowers.
Whoa, that's going to be a challenging one.
And it's funny because that is one thing I know nothing about. Okay, you know how like people can grow stuff. I'm not one of those people that can grow plants or anything like that. So okay, we have flowers, dogs, horses. I see journaling, skincare, dog grooming. Oh, okay.
You were saying last time we did this, you had, was it cycling? You said
somebody said cycling, and I joked because I joined the group. I'm actually still in the group. There we go. John's faint love. Yeah. Oh, Star Trek. Actually, I misread that one. I don't know. I'm a Star Wars person. Basketball. Okay, you guys are awesome. Scotland, reading, gardening, traveling. Oh, I like to travel. Art. Okay. Well, since the first one I saw was flowers, I'm going to use flowers as the example today. And we're going to go from there. Now, like I said, I can't grow things. Okay. It's not my, I don't like dirt. I'm one of those people. I'm a clean person. I don't really like dirt. That was me. Sonia said about the cycling. Well, Sonia, I'm still in that group and I've met a lot of people from that group. So now I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to share with you how to find groups. Okay. So let's go. We all know this lovely group, right? We see this group all the time, any of us. But what we're going to do is, and you know what? I don't have my little circle on. I wonder why. But anyway, we're just going to go in here. And we said flowers, right? So the first thing we're going to always want to do is we're going to go to the search bar. So this is little search. I have the new Facebook. I'm stuck with it. Can't go back anymore. But even in the old Facebook, it was still up here in the corner.
There's me wanting to get the new Facebook, and there's you wanting to get the old one back.
Wanting to get rid of it, yes. So I'm just going to search for flowers right now and just take a little look. Okay, so we have a couple different options. It's on here on the side. I know on the old Facebook, it's at the top where you can kind of scroll through, but you can see posts, you can see people, photos. I'm going to scroll all the way down because we only care about groups right now. So we're going to go to groups. And if you look, groups start coming up. Now, this is going to be a fun topic because, like I said, I really know nothing about flowers. So I'm going in this blindly, okay? But what
there's 45,000, 116,000.
116. That's what I was going to say. That to me is always the first thing I look at. is how many members. Now, this group, for example, has 116,000 members, but also, more importantly, how many posts for the day? Okay, they have 730 posts a day. Oh my, wow, that's awesome, right? This is an engaged group if you really think about it. Okay, we're putting up new posts in there. Same thing, this one is 60,000. It says 830. Only for you who love flowers. You know,
I think we're in the wrong industry here.
I think so, man. People, who's it, Amanda? I think Amanda, you're right with these flowers here. Start going in here. We have 45. Okay, so these are some huge groups. You can literally go through, and what I will do is I'm just going to click on this first one, just because, like I said, means nothing to me really. Flowers. I always go in and I check. Now, this is a private group. That's the first thing to know is what kind of group it is. They could either be public where you can see everything, or it's private. In this case, it's private. I can't see what's going on, but I can start reading a little bit about it. So if I scroll down, I can always check out the history. This is something I like to check out because sometimes they've changed the name. So you can see the progression of the group. You can also see how long the group's been open. So in this case, 2018, they've changed the name a couple times. The group was created in 2018. So it's been around for what, a little over 2 years, almost 3 years now. So it's a fantastic group that it has 116,000 people in 3 years. You know, this is going to be a great group. You can see the people, so I could go through and check out. I can see some of the members and everything that are here. But what I like to do is I always like to scroll down, and you're going to read about the rules. We're going to go into a little bit more about this in a minute. In this case, they have one rule: only flower pictures. That's what the group's about. So I'm thinking in my brain right now, okay, if flowers were my thing, and maybe I take a lot of pictures of flowers, this would be a fantastic group for me. And I know a lot of people like to take pictures of flowers. This might be a great group. You could go in here, start posting your pictures of flowers. People might start commenting on your pictures of flowers, and you can meet people that way. Brilliant, right? I mean, I hope you're seeing the brilliance in this, because this is something you like to do. You're meeting people who like the same thing as you. You're going to have a commonality where you can talk to them about something and go from there. It's going to make it much, much easier to talk about your business when you're doing that, right? I hope you see that, because that, to me, that's why I talk about Disney. That's why I talk about Star Wars. That's why you see I talk about things like that, is if you like flowers and flowers are your thing, you can start meeting people like flowers. Okay, so that's number one. So as I said, I want you to type in, step number one is to join groups.
I think it all depends as well on what your niche is and what your specific topic is and what your business type is, because you might want to join a group that is related completely, very focused on your specific business. But from Robin's perspective as well, coming at it from a network marketing perspective, you just need to connect with real people, and if you've got commonality, absolutely brilliant. So think about it in a few different ways. Yeah. Focusing on, if you're a network marketer and you're building that style of business, meet people wherever. As Robin said the other day, Disney groups are fantastic because she loves Disney. Flower groups could be brilliant because you're going to meet people like that. Obviously, if you've got your own products or service, or if you're selling affiliate products, you want to be joining groups that are specific to that topic or those topics as well. So loads of choice.
Loads of choices. Like we said, there are billions of people on Facebook. Okay, if you ever tell me I don't have someone to talk to you, I'm going to slap you, I promise, because you have plenty of people to talk to. They're just begging, waiting for you. Okay, look at this. Join groups, join groups, join groups. Step number one, join groups. You guys are awesome. Okay, so that's step number one. Okay, now we're going to go back to Gavin's, just because he set his up perfectly. And here it is. I just want to share with you the next part. Okay, so step number one, you guys are awesome. Step number two is read the rules. Okay, read the rules. We never want to be a rule breaker. I always joke about following the rules. I was a good little student, did what I was told and everything like that. So step number two is read the rules. We saw that in that other group. What's the rules? Well, they post pictures of flowers. Okay, Gavin, if you go into his group and you go to About, and if you would go, say for example, I wasn't a member of his group yet, I would be able to read this. So same kind of thing, just like we saw. Read the little description. He has a description. The other one did not, actually. But we have this whole thing. You can pick up the SMAF guide. So you want this social media attraction factor guide. There it is. He gives a little link to that. He gives a little link to the challenge. We all know about that. Tells a little bit more about the 6 steps method. Perfect. Here we go. Inside the group, you're going to learn a little bit more. It goes from there. We scroll down just a little bit further. Here are the rules. Now, these are the standard rules, okay? But you can actually add in any of the ones you want as well. Awesome. Follow the rules, read the rules. Perfect. You guys are great. And really, let's think about this. I mean, I always like to read these because it's about being a nice person, really, more than anything. Be kind. My mom told me that when I was little, and I always tell you, it's one of the best advice I think I ever got in my life. My mom said, be kind, because you never know what anybody else is going through. No hate speech, perfect. No bullying, no promotion, you need to know that. Some groups you're allowed to promote it. Some groups you're not. We lay it out here very, very easily so you know right away. And respect other people's privacy. Perfect, okay? So step number 2 is read the rules. And I see we have more and more join groups, read the rules. You guys are perfect. Okay, so number 3 is introduce yourself. And I don't care if you're new, okay? So if you're just joining a group, introduce yourself. But maybe you've been in a group for a while and you decide to reintroduce yourself. So I actually reintroduced myself this morning. And in fact, I see I have a typo in here. I'm going to edit this right now because I see apparently I can't type, but blur bloods instead of blue bloods.
I wouldn't have known the difference, to be fair.
Yes. Oh, man. Okay. Well, you go in here and we talked about this the other day. Introduce yourself. Be a human being. Tell some things you like about yourself. And that's what I was saying earlier is I just go through and I did say I like Disney and Star Wars. I'm a TV addict, as many of you know. I love my TV. Big Bang Theory is still one of my favorite. I watch the reruns all the time. Grey's, the Chicago series. It still says Blur Bloods. I don't know what's going on here. And many, many others. I did put in a little different because I know this group is about building a business. I did say, hey, got any questions about Instagram or social media in general? I'm your girl. Okay. Sometimes I leave this out depending on what kind of group I'm going into. But you notice I don't say anything about my business. I don't tell people what my business is about. I just say, hey, if you have questions about social media, I can help you. I put a happy smiley picture of myself, waving high. I was going to say, I think I have the same shirt on, but I don't. It's a different color. And look what happened. People are commenting already. Okay. And as I said, I talked to Amanda earlier, and we mentioned about Star Wars and Baby Yoda. So I took a picture. I have a Baby Yoda mask. That's my new mask, actually. And I've had people comment on this. So step number 3 is to introduce yourself, which you guys are awesome. So we have join groups, read the rules, introduce yourself. The next one is to start commenting and engaging on other posts. Okay? That's it. Again, being human, right? You meet somebody at a park or something like that. You start talking. You don't just, hi. That's it, right? Even me, as introverted as I am, I don't do that. You actually start talking about things. And again, we have that commonality, right? Because we join groups that we have a commonality in. I can go in and I can start talking about Disney or Baby Yoda in this case, since we keep talking about that, or social media or stuff like that. We're doing that. So go in. And number 4 is to start engaging with others, commenting with others. Yes, awesome. You guys are on this, man. Look at this. Number 4 already. Now, this is not a time to get, in face with people, okay? We want to just be kind and start commenting, as we were saying. But that brings me to number 5. Number 5, the next step, is to post value, to educate, to entertain people, not to promote. Not.
Alita says, you're introverted?
I am so introverted. Yes. I know nobody believes it anymore, but I joke. I actually have a total different personality behind the computer as I do outside the computer. So yes, I am very introverted. I don't talk to anybody, but yes. So number 5 is you're going to post value. We all know something. You can bring something to the table. Share about it. Don't promote. Don't mention anything about your business. Share a tip. I always like to say, start fast. Yes, there we go, Sean. Yes. Entertain, add value to people. That's what we want to do. Really introverted, me too. Yeah, see? You know what? It's funny. I'm finding out more and more people that build businesses online are introverted, even though we may not seem like it, with between video and everything like that. I think we're starting to realize that more and more of the way it is, that a lot of us came that way. Who knew, right? Yeah, who knew? So let's just make sure we got everything set here. Because you guys are typing away, I see. This is awesome. Join groups. Read the rules. Introduce yourself. Engage. Post value. Number 6, is to go out and meet some of the admins and some of the people that comment. You were too bubbly to be introverted. Okay, yes, I am too bubbly to be introverted. Yes.
I was talking to you. I was talking to Robin a little bit earlier about my brother Dan, who has, recently he joined a group. It had got like 20,000 members in it, and he approached one of the admins or the owner and said, "Oh, I noticed your Facebook header is a little bit off. It's not fitting correctly. Would you like me to help you fix it?" And I think they'd come back and said, "Actually, I've got somebody already fixing it. But would you like to be an admin of the group?" So my brother now is in a great position of authority and posture inside of that group as an admin. He's allowed to talk to the new members and engage and ultimately position himself. So it's so easy to do. Just connect with people, connect with the admins of the groups as well, and make yourself known inside these groups. And very quickly, you're going to be in the right position to be able to attract different people to you, different leads and prospects, etc.
Yes. And I know I get this question a lot. How do I know who the admins are? If you go to members, and then if you go down, it tells you right away who the admins are. So you can just go through, send them a friend request, send them a message, however you want to do it. Hey, I just joined your group, blah, 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 whatever. Nice to meet you. So you can literally find that right at the top of the members section in there. Okay, so meet those. Interact with them. Now, some groups, which actually I was looking, Gavin, I don't see it on yours anymore, so maybe you took it down. They have the badges for the people that comment the most, the people that are...
I have still got them, so okay. Whether they're not displaying properly, I'm not sure.
Okay. Sometimes you'll see people with badges. So if you go on, I also like to engage a lot with the people who are the conversation starters. Okay, I like to reach out to those. Those people kind of know what they're doing, in my opinion, if they're conversation starters. So I definitely like to reach out to them as well. Then number 7. Now we get to the good. We've gotten the good stuff. Now we're going to take it one step further. And you're going to post, if the group has a promo day, you're going to post your ad. Now, Gavin, I was searching through, and I'm going to find it real quick while we're talking here. Gavin has a day set up on Sundays. Right here. Come on. Well, Facebook's going to be weird, right? Oh, there it is. Promote your biz. So he has a list where you can come in on Sunday onto this post and share about your business. You have a group right now, 1,400 people, and they're going to see your stuff on here. Awesome, right? So many groups have this. And just a little side note, if you actually would like a list of 50 of them, and I say 50 of them, the ones that I use, okay, with the day that they have promos, just type 50 groups in below and I will send you over the link to that. It's not even gonna be a link. I mean, it's gonna be literally, I'm not gonna ask for your sign in or anything like that. You're gonna just get the actual information. But these are my promo days that I use. So if you would like to see some other groups you can go in that are business related, just type in, you can do, I guess, top 50 or something along those 50 groups, that'll work. Something along that, I will send you over my list that I use and you'll be able to do this. So that is number 7. So I just want to make sure we got all of them before I share with you your homework, because I'm giving you homework too, and you have all weekend to take care of this, so you can't complain to me. I'm a mean teacher. I give homework on the weekends, right? So number 1 was to join groups. Number 2 is to read the rules. Number 3 is to introduce yourself. Number 4 is to engage, comment. Number 5 is to post value. Number 6 is to make friends with the admins and any of the badges people. And then number 7, if you can, to promote your business when you can. So like I said, we do have those 50 groups as well. So here is your homework or your challenge for today is I want you to go introduce yourself in the 6-step social Facebook group, kind of like I did. Tomorrow, I want you to go create a value post. Yes. I also want you to introduce yourself to some of the commenters, send them a PM, meet the admins, go from there. And then bonus, on Sunday, go to that promotion post. As you saw, you'll see that same picture. Gavin puts that up every Sunday, and share your business. So that's your homework. Like I said, I'm a mean teacher. Sorry, it's about homework on the weekend, but just to help your business. I hope you got value out of this. I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, and the interesting thing is it's so easy. People would probably just say and just laugh at it and go, really? That's a strategy? Well, yes, that's a strategy. That has built a 7-figure business for me, a multiple 6-figure business for Robin using this process. Obviously, we're using other simple strategies as well, but just take action and do it, because you're going to start connecting with real people as well. And when you combine it with the ACE Lead system, with the blueprint and the Jumpstart program, where you're advertising and you're setting up your system and you've got your whole funnel in place, you will be laughing all the way to the bank. But the key is you have to take action. So let me just do the word of the day for today. There you go. The word's already come up very, very quickly. So the word of the day for today is rule. There are basically, this week that we've just done, there's been 3 episodes. So there's 3 words. We actually mentioned it slightly differently the other day, but today what I'd like you to do is send an email, and I'll just bring up the email address. Send an email to school@sixstepsocial.com with the 3 words from the week. So episode on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, there was a word. They make up a phrase or a sentence, essentially. Send that and email it to school@sixstepsocial.com, and you will have the chance to win a done-for-you teaser post, which is basically an advert to attract leads and prospects to you, with our teaser post queen, Diane Hogarth, and a 30-minute strategy session. So just email the words from the last 3 episodes to get access to that. I am very excited because Diane is awesome. She is an incredible success story in herself as well. So make sure you do that. And then finally, post something inside of our Facebook group in 6 Step Social today to tell us what your biggest takeaway was from today's episode. Use the hashtag 6stepsocial, as you can see on screen right there. You can post anything. You can say, well, in fact, when you introduce yourself as part of what Robin talked about, just use the hashtag 6stepsocial, and that will count as well. So if you take action on what Robin's already taught you, introduce yourself or post your biggest feedback and takeaway from today, you have the chance of winning $100 in cash at the end of the month. We're very close to the end of the month as well. So, you will be able to to be honest, you'll have a great opportunity for that. All right. So exciting times ahead. As always, please hit the share button. I know we talk about it every episode, but that's because it's so important to us. And, there's a lot of people out there that, that are desperate for this kind of information, and they have no clue that we give this away for free. So thank you so much, Robin. I greatly appreciate your training today. I know everybody else does as well, by the looks of it.
Oh, my pleasure. Oh, emails. Look at this. People are already sending you the words.
Are they? Fantastic. Great training. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Great value. So just because it's simple doesn't mean it doesn't work.
Exactly.
Just means it's easy, and just take action and watch the results. All right. So we'll be back next week with another 3 episodes. Exciting times ahead. Look forward to seeing you then, and have a great day. See you later.
Bye.